Okay, this is the regular meeting of the Board of Directors of the Port of Oswego Authority. This is Monday, June 23rd, 2025, and it's approximately 4:45, 4:44 right now. And so let's have a call to order, go around the table. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, just as introductions, Tom Schneider, interim executive director.
Stan Delia, board member.
James Metcalf, board member.
We can take a moment to.
I was going to take a moment, and I was, I want to welcome James Metcalf to the board.
James fine.
Jamie is what I've always known you by, so.
That's, everything's signed James, but yeah.
Yeah,
You
and,
applied to be a board member 12 years ago. Right?
Yeah, it was something.
but, and I appreciate the
Should be
fact
judged.
that you showed up for meetings here right along, getting up to speed, which really helps us out, when it comes, when you're finally appointed. So I appreciate that
Sure.
fact. And so, yeah, we also have Jenna Strange, who's not here.
Lafayette,
Yeah, she's in Rochester at the moment.
Lafayette is her.
Pardon?
Lafayette is her last name.
Lafayette. But Strange, they're married name.
Yeah.
So anyhow, continue. Thanks, Jamie.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, all right. Carl Road, I'm with CNS Engineers.
Pat McMahon, port employee.
Like at work, Wade Skate Holstein, counsel to the port.
Diane Zeller, board member.
Kitty Macy, board member.
Connie Cosmano, board member.
Fran Enright, board member.
Debbie Gunn, port employee.
Kim Natoli, port employee.
And we'll be joined shortly by board member John Smith.
Okay. So now we have, we're down to item number 3 on this agenda, which is a motion 0623 2501, and that's to move the executive session for board council and customer discussions.
I'll move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. We're in executive session. We're in regular session.
Okay.
So we continue.
Go ahead.
I suggest we,
Approve the minutes?
we've got Tom's, I would suggest we skip over the operation report.
We are.
But we need to approve the minutes.
We got to meet the approval. We're on item 5, motion to approve the minutes of the 05/19/25 regular meeting.
I move.
Second. Anybody opposed? All right, motion passes. We'll skip over to,
Do we need the financial report?
I don't know, are we mandated to give it?
No.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think we are we?
What's that?
We don't have to give the financial report, do we?
No, there's not gonna be a discussion about it.
okay, so we can,
We could just skip that.
so
Well,
we're over.
why-
I'll email it out.
I don't-
You want to email it to us?
Yeah.
Thank
That'd
you.
be great.
All right, now we got
Thank
the,
you.
I have nothing on the chairman's report, and now we're going to the committee reports.
None. No, where's that thing I had to do for that thing I didn't agree to the last time?
That was,
Do
yes,
we
because
make
you
a
hadn't
motion?
read it.
We make a
number
motion,
is
yeah,
it?
we make a motion
I don't have
on
an
that
agenda.
We had audit and finance committee, and
No, I'm not confused.
nothing on audit, finance, governance.
Make a suggestion, not a motion or anything like that, that at every meeting, we have maybe a very brief meeting from Connie Casamento to give us an update on the search for the CEO for the Port of Oswego Authority. That's all.
We're getting ready to resume, how's that?
Sure, okay,
We are getting ready to be here.
okay.
We'll have something for you.
Okay. Yeah, it's a suggestion from me, not a motion.
No, I
or
appreciate
resolution.
that. wanted to be back in town.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm back. And planning and development, Kitty,
Nothing, didn't have time to do anything.
Tom, we skipped over your administrative operations.
Yeah,
report.
I would like to, there's a lot that could be discussed, and we discussed a great deal with council and engineering. I would like to just yield to the bottom of the report for Pat, that you a visit and an event that he attended, and I'd like to touch on that.
As you guys know, the Oswego High School
Yes.
history department came down here with some other students. It's like about 25 to 30 students. Started over at the museum, we came over here, took them through the whole port, showed them everything, and the kids were very excited because I got them involved with green testing and stuff like that. So they could understand what they do. So kids were very happy about that tour.
So when one of them is elected mayor, they'll have a better.
Yes, I'll remember.
Now, I don't think you're gonna worry about that. Or me.
And then I had the opportunity on June 11th, was to go to Fort Drum.
We worked with
nice.
and Pat particularly worked very closely with the Coast Guard and spent a great deal of time relative to the Stillwatch vessel.
Right.
And the lieutenant commander from up there thought so highly of him that she invited him to her transfer ceremony, if you want to just tell what that means.
Had a lot of different commanders up there, and Lieutenant Foster is now Commander Foster in Washington. So, like Tom said, I had the opportunity, she invited me there to celebrate this, and it was a very nice place to go.
That's great.
Nice, yes,
That's a nice honor.
nice.
And you know, July 20,
Yeah,
the Wednesday of Harbor Fest is the 23rd or 4th. The Wednesday afternoon, you're doing Pat Studer tour for the urban forestry people that are here on their convention. And I was at a meeting a week ago Friday, and I told Tom, I said, these people are all DOT, EPA, state, Albany, federal, and they're very excited to get here because they're all excited about,
RFS?
no, they're invasive species, so,
Oh, right.
and they'll be excited about the research stuff, so they're all excited, but, so Pat and maybe Tom will be.
Yeah, that's great, that the ceremonies for the port, since he knows everything that's going on out there, but I'll be happy to shake hands and get things. Maybe you can't do any of that anymore.
I know.
So that's,
Okay. So now we're skip back over to item 10, old business. I see none, so new business, on 11, uniform guidance policy.
Did he have something?
Well, isn't it me, where, sorry, the time test, I guess.
Oh, I had planning and development committee, down here, I didn't hear you.
No, I mean, me, I wanted to read the document that,
That's what he just said.
okay.
So, what do you have? You said planning and development? You said you have something, you don't?
No, what I had was, our last meeting, Debbie sent us a document.
Oh, yeah, that's in there as a separate motion.
There's someplace?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, someone that Fran just wondered.
I believe, right?
Yeah, that was tabled because not everybody had an opportunity to
Right.
review the document. It's certainly fair for someone not to vote on documents that we did not give them enough time to.
Is that item 11?
That is,
Uniform guidance.
Yes, that's it. Mhm.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
that
on
is
right
item
now.
11.
Yeah, item 11, new business. That was uniform guidance scholarship federal award recipients. And briefly discussed last month, motion was tabled, so that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then it's motion 06-23-2405 to accept the federal funds for Procedural Management Exhibit D.
I make that motion?
I knew you would.
We're kind of all waiting, kids.
Sorry, dudes.
No, you were very good, I remember. You have a second?
I'll second.
Anyone opposed? All right, motion passes.
Who seconded that?
Stan?
Yes.
We have no ad hocs, so we are on 13. This is motion 0623250, and that is to adjourn the regular monthly meeting.
So moved.
Ready?
Of course, I came late and I got one ready.
Oh, Jamie,
We gotta get you in the minute.
gotta get you the
I'll
first.
get you in the minutes.
Second,
Okay.
Second to adjourn.
Yeah, right.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone.